Hello everyone, welcome to G1 Gamer, brand new channel for all things horse racing, games. And my name is George Morgan. I'm the guy who runs this channel. This is my channel, brand spanking new, obviously for lovers of horse racing games in the past. I, of course, grew up in horse racing. My family have been involved in horse racing in the past. And now, obviously, ever since I was young, I played the G1 Jockey series. I remember getting the first game ever, and I was dominant on that game. I built myself up to be a dominant force. It's been a while since I've actually played the games now. Obviously, in modern times, I'm currently a motorsport and sim racing commentator, but I'm looking to try and restore some of those, I'm not sure what the word is actually. Nostalgia, I think, has taken hold. But obviously, it's been a while since we've had a game in the horse racing space. So the last one being Champion Jockey, really, that's been console based. Appreciate that Far Lap is out and all that, and various others, but I don't really count it. It's not really a great horse racing game. G1 Jockey, Gallop Racer, those are the two synonymous names that we all know about. And back in I think it was 2011, they merged together. That, of course, being Koei and Tecmo, to produce Champion Jockey, which is a combination of both G1 Jockey and Gallop Racer. So we're going to be taking on the story mode. You can expect a lot of content here on this channel, all centered around the G1 Jockey, Gallop Racer, Champion Jockey franchise. We're going to be unleashing tips, advice. We're going to be going through a story, guys. We're going to go on a journey together, and I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy it. If you do so, please, of course, I'd really appreciate it, first of all, if you'd slap a subscribe down below. Also, leave a like as well to the channel. Going to be posting clips on the shorts as well, Reels, TikToks, you name it. We're going to have those posted up. But in the meantime, let's get stuck in, because that's what we're all here for. Story mode, that is what we're doing here. We're going to be commencing our first story mode. It's been a while since I played the game. I'm going to go with normal, and that is what has been suggested to me. I'm going to put my name in, of course, George Morgan. That is my name. That is our jockey. So hopefully we'll have a good. Hopefully we'll have a good experience of tackling this. I'm sure we will. I mean, listen, we've got the raw talent, the ability. We've got as much chance as any other jockey out there. I am, of course, male. Let's check out. Who shall I go for? Who looks like me the most? Not many, I must say. Probably this one. Probably going to go with this one, I think. Right. So we got quite a few trainers to pick from. I'm sort of thinking. There's one staring at me. Peter Morgan has, of course, got the same surname as me. So I think I'm going to go there. Let's go with Peter Morgan. Why not? Actually looks pretty similar as well. Similar shade of hair and whatnot. So as you've all seen, the channel colours are, the logo is black and orange. And I think that's exactly what we're going to follow. In terms of style, what am I feeling? I quite fancy, my family's horse racing colours were red and yellow. For those of you who don't know, my grandparents had race horses as well, famously having a third place in the Champion Hurdle at Cheltenham with a horse called Stan's Pride, 100 to 1 back then. So obviously I want to try maybe have a throwback to that time. So we're going to go with the centre stripe. It was a yellow stripe back then. The armlets as well. Let's go with the armlets. We had yellow armlets. It was a red body, yellow armlets, yellow band. Torso colour, it's going to be black to represent the colours of the channel. And we're going to go for, there's not really a gold option. Could go with yellow and black, can't we? I think we'll go with that. I think that looks pretty fair to me. Black sleeves. There we are. How about that? So it's black background, yellow armlets and stripes. Sort of coincides with the channel a little bit more. It's a shame you don't have the orange option. That would have been a nice feature to have, but unfortunately not today. So when, of course, we have our own horses, the horses that we breed, of course, they'll be donning those colours. So look forward to that. In terms of the actual control type, I've gone with something that suits me. So auto starts, I'm going to control. The visual start gauge is going to be on as well, so it helps us judge the right start. Auto lead leg, I've turned that off. It's manual. Same with switch whip, auto drive whip as well, change whip hand. So I'm going to be in control of all of that. In race advice, don't really need that. I've been playing the game since it first came out, in the first ever game in the early millennium, believe it or not. Drive input, I've gone with timing, slightly more. You have to be slightly more precise when using that. Effects level, I've gone with level 1 as well. So that's something you'd see in Pro mode as such. So I'm going to use that ride style. We're going to have stewards' inquiries. We're going to have falls. No restarts. And we will have paddock save as well. So there we have it. This is our lineup. We're joining Peter Morgan. My name being George Morgan. No relation, might I add. So let's get stuck in, guys. Looking forward to this. Like I said, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below. Right, here we go. 2 years after joining the stables, the day you'll finally be qualified to race draws near. Here we go. So we got Parker first, Haslam and Wiggins. I'm just going to burst through these guys to get ourselves ready for a run down towards the finish line. Horse is behaving very well indeed. Okay, here we go. We might have to change the lead leg as well just to help ourselves out. Great ride from 5-star. Fantastic, dominant performance. That's what we wanted. We opened up heading down the straight. Hopefully a sign of things to come, fingers crossed. Right, we're starting to pick up a little bit of speed here. Fantastic. Yeah, we're starting to catch up now. Oh, second place, just barely getting it. That was tight. Okay, we are in danger of getting boxed in here. Oh, great. Excellent. Yes, get in. Fabulous. Came through the field like a marauder. Okay, we won the riding school, so everyone's now congratulating us on that. So fantastic. A great start. We're now ready to jump into some real action now. So this is where we meet Stephanie Thompson and Peter Morgan. So we're the lead. We want to be leading apprentice. That is the goal this season. Right, nothing we really need to worry about. Okay, fabulous. Okay, so Nick Dolman, big hello to him, racing journalist, who's going to be helping us out through the course of our campaign. Because we all know the score, don't we? We got Ellen Anderson and Emma Flynn. Ellen Anderson, former jockey, back in the very early days of G1 Jockey. Brian Thomas. Now this is, and Helen Davis as well. Again, former jockeys from prior G1 Jockey games. Going back to G1 Jockey 4, actually, back then. Colin Baldwin, another one. These three were actually the original apprentices back when you would first start on G1 Jockey 4. So basically, guys, as we make our way through, we will gain RP points as we ride horses. So we want to try and get victories. If we get wins, the better the result, the better the RP, as long as we conform to what the trainer expects from us. This is our first ride. How you doing, George? This is your debut at last. Our debut ride, guys. Hopefully high horse will be high at the end of this one. Let's see what we can do. Obviously early days. We did the workout on the turf. Probably should have done it on the dirt, to be honest, because this is a dirt course. Need to try and move ourselves upwards. We can try and manage the pace here. The horse did well in training, so I'd like to think we've got a great chance. Just going to up the ante just a little bit. Okay, we're going to just coast on the outside, just take our time, no need to rush. Just take it steady. It's a shame we haven't got the inside because it does help, obviously. Right, let's try and kick on a little bit now. Need to try and make a few gains. Right, we're going to try and up the gears a little bit. Here we go. Coming into the home stretch. Just need to urge the horse forward now. Ready to strike. Right, let's go for broke. That's not bad. Finished in 7th. Better than 8th. It was predicted 8th place. So we finished 1 place up on where we were predicted. It's good on fade. So we want this horse to lead from the front, really. Though Spurt goes against it. Now, the form in this horse isn't great because we had a tough workout with this one. So hopefully we can, despite the challenges, doing? Well, we finished 4th place. It could have been better. I don't know what happened with the whip. For some reason, it just changed hands. Okay, so we're going to take on Strike Rouge in our next week of racing. We've got a few options further down as well. Lucky Dice, another one. Maybe we can give this one a run. Don't particularly want to abuse the RP points. Okay, so we're going to try in the silver. So here we go. In the silver is our next horse that we're taking on. Just want to get in front, lead the way as the horse wants. Just tucked in front of the runners in behind. This horse likes to lead, so we want to try and give it that best possible opportunity. Going to change to the windmill whip. Give ourselves another chance. Right, let's turn up these gears a little bit. He's got a chance. He's got a wonderful chance. Yes! We got a victory! Fabulous! Fabulous job by In the Silver. And that's a special one because that is our first win, guys. What a result. Oh, horse was predicted to finish in 12th as well. Amazing. Never thought you had a chance of winning this race. Peter Morgan is delighted with that. And we got a bumper load of RP as well to coincide with it. Our riding level for In the Silver has increased to 7. There we have it. Congratulations on your first win, George. Really happy you got your first win on one of our horses. It was quick as well. In just your 2nd week of competition. How does it feel to get your first win? Everything went according to plan. That sounds promising, but if you ask me, there's still a lot you need to learn. Try and learn from the other jockeys. We certainly will. Hey, you did it. It's a good race. You did well to get such a quick win. Good luck for the Leading Apprentice Award. Congratulations on your first win. You're fantastic. I think I'll be asking for comments quite frequently from now on. Well done today. Next up is Strike Rouge. Let's have a look at the field. A few of the horses around here. Hiding Noble is the favourite. So that's the one we've got to beat. A few other jockeys, though, to keep an eye on. I think two of the main ones. Gary Hansen, who I think has got a great chance on Innocent Finance. One of the top jockeys, in fact. Lance Hamilton, also one to watch. For those of you who know G1 Jockey from back in the early days, Lance Hamilton was the best jockey back then, as well as Gary Hansen. They are the two main guys. Oh, a little bit late on the start. It's not ideal. Right, let's turn up the heat. We need to try and take the lead of this race. We'll put ourselves in lead proximity. Let's try and just settle the horse down a little bit. Don't want to go too quick. I think this might be a tough one for this horse. We're still in front somehow. Surely we're going to get pipped towards the line. Oh, wow. Well, we managed to dig something up. I mean, I wasn't expecting that, to be quite honest. It is what it is. Yes! Seems like you got your first win, George. So they're all congratulating us after that. Obviously, we're the first of the apprentices to do it. So Mark, obviously not happy. Right, so congratulations on your first win, George. I know it's a bit sudden, but I brought a new trainer who wanted to meet you. So this is Robinson. hopefully we get some rides off him then. So it means more opportunities, more trainers, more opportunities. G3 company as well, Magical Smile. We've got quite a few. We've got some Maidens as well. We can give Morse a go. That might be a chance. A few others. Happy Feeling. Deep Forest. So Alan Cooper giving us a shot. Dual Music. Right. Okay, so Morse. Let's see if we can give this horse a chance. You never know. Balance is pretty good here so far. Just want to try and raise that potential a little bit. Pop the horse around midway. Pretty smart getaway, has to be said. So we just got to control the pace of the back. We're dropping out in this instance, as you can see. Just our horse is currently sat behind the leaders. Going to switch to Wimmer Whip, just to give ourselves a chance. Obviously, don't want to leave the horse lagging when it comes to go time. Right, let's get to work. Let's push the horse forward. Just give ourselves a little bit of encouragement. Give the horse a chance. Once again. Conserve that stamina. Conserve the potential. We're rising through the field. This is exactly what we should be expecting from a horse like this. Right, we're going to try and sleuth up the inside. That's fabulous. Almost like Sir Percy in the Derby. Goodness me. Oh, up to the line. Second win. You couldn't have done it better, really. Fabulous effort. That is a fantastic win. And that might actually be a stable jockey ride as well. Our first one, Morse, the winner. 12th. Given 12th by the bookies. Finished ahead of Gary Hansen as well, who had the favourites, who only finished in third. Thought the pace was a little slow. They were right. You rode really well. I'd like you to become the stable jockey for Morse. Will you accept? Yes, of course. So Morse is now one of our horses. Okay, next race. It's Happy Feeling. This one given a chance of 9th. Devil Concept is the favourite, Gary Hansen. That's going to be a tough horse to beat. Red and yellow colours. We can't miss that one. Let's see what we can do, though. We've had a good start, guys. We've had a good start. I mean, hopefully we can get a good start here, too. Horse wants to be midfield. I'm sure we can achieve that. Nice jump. So we're running quite smartly this time. Try and tuck the horse into the inside. Tell you what, to go 3 wins at this point would be sensational. Okay, I'm just going to try and track behind the leaders here. Big chance for us here now. Making the horses work for it. Big chance here. We couldn't possibly. Not again. Oh, yes! Fabulous run. Fabulous run. We'll take it. Another fabulous win, this time for Happy Feeling, and it is a happy feeling. Finishing ahead of Lance Hamilton. Gary Hansen can only get 4th. Wow. Wow, what a performance. What a performance. Okay, so we got Deep Forest now. Sailing Naiad, I think is this one. Obviously the favourite. Deep Forest, though, is our main concern. So Class C stakes. 1700, cloudy with good ground. Hopefully we get a good run. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. We're on the dirt this time. Nice jump. Got away well. I'm going to go a steady gallop. No need to go too fast. I want to try and conserve that potential. Give ourselves the best chance possible coming into the home straight. Has to be said. We didn't leave it too late either, I don't think. Come on. Right to the line. 3rd place. We'll take it. It's not a bad result. Not a bad result at all. Okay, next up we have Dual Music. Given 13th. Not cat and owl's chance, according to the game. We're actually the least fancied horse, rank outsider for this particular race. If we get something out of this, it'll be unbelievable. Gary Hansen on the favourite in Kale. But who knows? I mean, the only way is up as far as his horse is concerned. So it's a shame, really, because he's... Well, I mean, he does have some negative stats. His raw ability, the ability of the horse is really positive. Right, I think we should be in a good position here. I like what this horse has done, I must say. It's not going to be last. Might challenge for the win here. Unthinkable. Second place, or did we get it at the very last minute? Oh, dead heat towards the line. It's second, but I got to praise the horse for a fantastic run. Right to the very end, we pushed Gary Hansen all the way. Look at it, lost by a nose. A mere nose, everybody. Okay, Karamba next. Now, after the last few runs, I'm not going to make any judgments on rank outsiders, but we are on another one. This time Karamba, day 2 at Louisville. Maiden stakes, good chance for us to pick up another horse. We're top weight, or I say top weight, we are 54 level on weight, to be fair with everybody else, but there's a few others to watch out for. Tiara Town is actually the favourite in this one, but there are others to look at. Charlie Cholwin, another top jockey on La Plessia, who has got some obedience issues, start issues, spirit issues, excitable as well, so might get caught up during the course of the race. I would say Tiara Town is the main danger, so we'll have to keep our eyes peeled. Hopefully we get a good run. This horse likes to be in the midfield, which is where we like to be, so I'm hopeful. We're not necessarily going to be dropping out wide this time. I'm going to be a little bit cautious with the use of stamina. I want a lot left for the very end. Bursting through, 5th place, I'll take it. I'll take 5th. Okay, so I Can't Go For That is next. Yet another horse that's declared an outsider. In the field, favourite is Orator Classical. So that is being ridden by Adam Friedrich. We are on one of the highest rated horses. Obviously, when you've got the colts and geldings as such, or the stallions, they tend to be higher weighted than the mares and fillies. So that's fairly standard. But yeah, I don't think we're not without a chance, but I will say this: obedience, spirit, and focus is going to be a huge problem. Hopefully the focus doesn't get in the way during the race. Okay, pace is good. We're going to take the outside. This might work, you know. As long as the horse behaves itself, then we're okay. Oh, wow. Somehow managed to get 3rd place. Did not expect that in a million years. Vitivani, now this could be one for us. I'm going to dare to dream. Oh, I can't get it. Maybe we could give Lance Hamilton's horse a headache. I'm going to go with Distant Laughter in that same race. Hopefully Peter Morgan could give us a good result. We got Sanguine Boy as well. Another horse as well that has a great chance generally on his day. I'm going to take on Probation as well for Peter Morgan. Okay, so it's the Maiden Fillies Stakes, day 1. So Spirit and Spurts goes against this one. Fade, though, is a lot better. So at the front, he will be a tough horse or a tough nut to crack. Can't see past Olive Float, though. Alan Rizzo behind the reins of this one. Obedience, though, lets him down slightly. Lance Hamilton back, though, on Floral Gift. Don't give that horse much of a chance, to be honest. Good, very good. Just settle down in this midfield. Just going to drop the bit slightly. Let's increase it up now. Things are going to heat up. Heading up towards the line. Okay, here we go. Just biding my time. Now's the time to strike. Come on. We're going to get this. Fabulous ride. We kicked on. And that's a victory. out of almost nowhere. We'll give him a pat for that. Fabulous effort. Right, so we've got a wet race. Keep on dreaming. Good yet dream here. We're in good form right now, guys. Secret Knight is the favourite. Michael Edward in the saddle. Any others to look out for, though? Obviously, Lance Hamilton's back, but he's on another rank outsider. Any others? Charlie Cholwin back in. Cliff Forrest might have an opportunity. Never count out Charlie Cholwin in the saddle. We're coming. We're coming, guys. We're marauding. Here he comes now. Look at this, a flash to the field, the crowd roar! Oh, it was close. It was so close. A nose, it's got to be a split nose, something, a graze, if anything. Fabulous ride. We couldn't have really timed it better. Probably should have done it a little earlier, but 3 horses in a nose. Secret Knight taking victory, the favourite. Coastal Passer, another one down in 3rd. Charlie Cholwin pretty much finishing where you'd expect, but fabulous ride indeed. Okay, guys, Distant Laughter. This is our next one. Maiden Stakes again. Rank outsider. They need to stop putting us on the rank outsiders. We seem to do better with them than anything else. Skykeeper for Andre Sombart. That is the favourite. In terms of anyone else, Gary Hansen on Force Guest. Give this one a good chance. Power lets it down, though, so I'm wondering whether the home straights are going to go against this particular horse, but you never know. Runs handy, so expect that one to be chasing our tail because we're going to be leading, though we do have problems with Obedient Spirit and getting boxed in. But the positive about the boxed in feature is we probably won't have to worry about it too much because we're going to be leading at the front. Okay. Let's get a move on. We need to avoid getting boxed in. Yeah, I think this horse might struggle here. Yeah, this is where we might struggle. Oh dear. Yeah, this has not gone to plan. The horse was up against it off the start, really poor, and its abilities have really let it down here. From hero to zero. Sanguine Boy. Now, this is a horse that does have a chance. I don't believe that this one will struggle. I think we've got an opportunity here. Very rarely anything against it, though I must say, this one, Blue Danube Waltz, he's got a positive spurt on him, so down the straight he's going to be a weapon. So we're going to have to keep close tabs on this one. But who knows? We'll try and balance our ride just in behind the leaders. Not a great start, I must say. A bit slow. Don't want to go too soon on the whip. I'm being slightly swallowed up, though. Pace is somewhat letting us down here. Oh, no, we're getting slightly boxed in here. This is not ideal. Bit of a late getaway. Going to rely on changing legs. But we've got a chance. Sanguine Boy out of nowhere. Oh! Did we save it? Did we get it back? It looked like there was a short nose, that we lost the lead, and we just lost it. The one to watch. Oh, we're getting in Sanguine Boy as one of our horses. Oh, that's nice. We'll take him. Love this horse. Just missed out by a nose. We're now the regular jockey for Sanguine Boy. Okay, next race at Louisville. It's Probation. Nice start. Very nice start. Very happy with that. Horse can get somewhat excitable. Okay, let's go. Coming into the final 2 pole. Oh dear, we just never got started. The horse wasn't really up to it. 2 G2 opportunities here at Grand Chariot. I'm going to go with Shuttlecock. Just hoping focus isn't an issue. Nouvelle. And we've got Tiger Colour as well. Let's go with Tiger Colour. Only horse that we can actually get from this bunch. A couple of horses we can pick from. Winter Return might be an option. Oh, we're not going to get a ride here. Okay, so we've got three rides this weekend. Right, so Tiger Colour is our first runner here at the Grand Chariot. Who else is running? We've got Lance Hamilton on Strike Hill. Charlie Cholwin on Scotch Mist. I would say this one's got a great chance. Right, let's lead from the front. Okay, to settle in here. It's quite a short race, this, so. Right, let's kick on. Let's kick on. Let's turn things up a gear. Might get something here. There's a good chance for us. Oh, we did it! Oh! A win at Grand Chariot. This is a horse I didn't necessarily fancy to do anything, but I'll take it. Fabulous result. Dominant fashion. Tiger colour. There's another horse we can take on as a stable jockey for. Wow. Okay, next up is Nouvelle. We got him in the Class D stakes here. Now, I've got to say, this horse does stand a chance, I would say. Right, let's go. Nice start. Don't think we're going to quite have enough. Not quite enough minerals to take it home, but P8. Right, Class D stakes, Shuttlecock. Now, this is one we were kind of split in terms of how we think this one's going to perform. There was a bit of a shock in here at the Chariot, but nonetheless, we are back and leading from the front. Not a bad getaway, I must say. It's pretty strong. Just keeping my eyes peeled on the runners behind. I just want to settle the horse down. Of course, it's got a few things that do go against him in many ways. I'm just going to help him change the leg, just to kind of help him out a little bit. Strong gallop so far, though. Kind of a mid-pace, number 9 in behind. I think that's the favourite actually used. Just not necessarily settling. The jockey's having to niggle him along slightly and pull him as well at the same time. We're coming in now. We're in the final 1,000. We're actually careering onwards here. Strong gallop. I think they're struggling to cope with us to a certain degree. No one's closing. Concerns on the faces of all the jockeys. The crowd start to chant as we now head down the home straight. Big chance here for a surprise victory for Shuttlecock. A horse that everyone went against in the bookies. But as far as the punters are concerned, they're left with their mouths dropped as Shuttlecock wins here at the Chariot. What a result. I did not see this coming. One of the rank outsiders. And that means a lot. Look at that. What a performance. Oh, George, that's where you were. Stephanie was looking for you earlier. She said she had something to tell you and wanted you to drop by the stables. Well, we got news, guys. Brian Thomas, oh, good. You haven't headed home yet. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. You've already got your first win, right? So as your senior, I, Brian, plan to lead you, my apprentice, if you will, to the next step. Of course, after your first win, the next stage is to aim for a Class A victory. There's nothing like victory against one of the big races to make you feel like you've arrived as a jockey. So, George, from now until the second week of December, I'll race you, see who can pick up a Class A win first. I've got a good feeling about this. But I warn you, it'll take everything you've got to outdo me. I've got a good feeling. We're in form right now, guys. We've got 6 wins since commencing as a jockey. No one else has quite got close to us. But nonetheless, guys, lots of missions to be had. We have just had probably one of the most fantastic episodes, I think, you'll ever get, I think, where it comes to Champion Jockey. What a welcome to YouTube we have had with this game. Hope you guys enjoyed the content as well. Which ride was your favourite? Which moment was your favourite? Let me know about your experiences as well in the comment section on Champion Jockey or any other horse racing game for that matter. Leave a like and also leave a subscribe. Episode 2 just around the corner. But from me, George Morgan, until next time, I'll see you soon. Goodbye.